Hello and welcome. This episode is going to cover cooking, searching, planning your attack, and then any other special things to remember. Cooking means starting your barracks and filling them up before going out on your search. So what you do is you just fill it with the troops you need, make sure they end around the same time, and then go and start your raid. What actually happens is while you search, it'll build troops even though your army camps are full. If you return to your village without emptying your army camps, it'll undo all of the building. It'll be as if there was nothing built. You'll just have the exclamation points above your barracks. But if you do cook and you do use your army, when you come back, you'll have as much of your search time and as much of your attack time built when you come back. So instead of coming back to just, 3 minutes worth of stuff that you got that you used during the attack, you'll come back to like 10 minutes for the search and the attack. What I'm going to do now is show you a search. Here, the guy doesn't have enough, not enough. That's a common theme. Because what I'm looking for balloons and minions for farming Dark Elixir, I'm looking for at least about 3,000 Dark Elixir since I don't need gold. And I'm looking for the expos facing downward because those rip them apart. Most of these guys don't have enough, so I can skip them really fast. This is actually a rather quick search. That guy had maybe enough, but his expos were facing up and they were level 4. It's no good. Most of these guys don't have enough, not enough. So really, I just click through these really quick. It's mostly muscle memory now. My brain realizes a good or bad attack before it actually happens. And up here is where I found my target. Enough Dark Elixir that I would go for it, but the expos were facing up. It's still 4,200 Dark Elixir. So I start off by luring the queen. I didn't check the clan castle. I should have, though. That's how you should always start an attack. So I come down here, lure out the queen. Take out the queen with a bunch of minions. Problem with level 40 queens, I forget how much health they have, and sometimes I don't kill them all the way and leave them and forget about them. Coming with the balloons and a rage. I should have actually dropped this heal spell up by those wizard towers. A bit of a waste there. A heal spell is not going to do anything against air defense or inferno towers. Drop another rage there. But it's still not going to do much. Just come in with another wave. I'm just aiming for that Dark Elixir storage right there. I gotta clear everything in the way. Normally this would have been a bad target to attack, but even if I had lost and only gotten the drills, it would have been a good raid anyways. What I also noticed about this village is that a lot of the stuff was on the outside, way out of where defenses can hit. With that, it's actually a lot easier for me to get a 50% and keep my trophies up. Right now I'm just getting the last of the Dark Elixir. And even if I lose, now that I got 4,200 Dark Elixir, I'm very happy with this raid. And over here, I start dropping minion by minion, try and pick it off. What you want to do is you want to have not just searching for the right target, muscle memory, but you want to have knowing where defenses can hit, how far out archer towers will hit, and all that as something that's just subconscious. You want to do raids so many times that you can deploy something and forget about it and not worry about it being in range of something while you're trying to pick off a building. You just have to keep raiding and raiding and raiding and get used to it. Not just my searches go so fast that I don't even really think about it, or I just tap, 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 and my brain does it for me. It's also deploying them out of range of the archer towers, the minions, because 99% of the time I get it right just because I've done it so many times. So if you want to get really good at farming, you're going to have to practice, practice, practice. Just keep raiding day in, day out, and just get really used to how to attack, because no base is the same as the next one. Up here, here's one back in gold farming where you do the calculations that I was talking about. Calculating a good attack. Is this a good attack? Yeah, because even though it looks like he's active, so there might be 200,000 gold inside of his storages, there's at least 280,000 or so in those easy to get mines behind the low level walls, low level defenses. And never worry too much if you have level 5 or 6 troops, preferably level 6, about going into expos. As long as they're level 2 or below, the giants can take the hits. Everyone always shies away from expos. So right now I'm just effectively using it as mostly a BAM with giants in front, just clearing out the collectors. What people usually do. Also, I'm not using any spells because this was when I was farming gold. Right now I'm in Master League farming for Dark Elixir. I'm just holding my trophies around 2600. My king is of course going in there. I'm trying to have him not tank because I want him to get into that core. As you can see, I'm using a little bit of support goblins down at the bottom to take out those collectors there. And I'm also trying to go for the 50%. Whenever you're farming, you want to go for the 50% if you can get it, or at least a 1 star on an easy town hall, because it's not really about gaining trophies, it's about not losing them. You don't want to fall out of your farming range. So honestly, if you got 0 trophies for winning, or even 1, it's better than losing 30. That's losing trophies is what you're concerned about. So here I can see that vast majority was in the collectors anyways, so it's a good raid, 440,000 gold. What I say when I'm talking about the coverage of different defenses, I touched on it a little bit in the village design in the first episode. What it means is you got to know, without even being able to see these circles, how far out the defenses cover. It should be almost second nature because you don't want to waste troops trying to pick off the 50%. So you want to have a very good idea just from practice where it covers. Like my 2 gold mines, one on each side of the village, like that one there, and my town hall are what I call lure points. What can happen is they can trigger the heroes, trigger the clan castle, and then safely put an archer down there without being touched, and bring out my heroes in clan castle and just kill them out in a safe area. So what you want to do is you want to always know how far they cover out without being able to see the circle, whether you've destroyed the defenses there or it's just stuff that's out of range. That'll help you get the 50% to hold your trophies. Up here is a defense that I woke up to this morning, which I kind of liked. It shows how I slow down armies without placing my Tesla there when I'm in Master League, because sometimes people will take the town hall and go for the rest of the village anyways. So I put just about all my traps right there. They just deployed all their archers right into those. As you can see, or you can't see very well, but both those both the army camps were covered by my archer towers. And obviously he didn't trigger the clan castle beforehand, and he has to deal with a dragon while he's inside. He's just trying to swarm me, but that's not going to work very well. He's deploying minions right into upward facing expos, which is a big no-no. You only do that if you don't have much choice. I like how he's using lightning on my storages, which is a complete waste. No matter what town hall you are, you're not gonna get your money back for dropping a lightning spell on a gold storage. And the elixir mount is so small. He wastes both his heroes. Maybe he was angry about my attack. This was a revenge on me. But it's complete waste. You need to stay calm every time you attack. Just think objectively. Don't think, oh, this is revenge, I'm going to show him, and then you screw up and get all your troops killed. Just stay calm and have everything become second nature. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.